There was a time in my life where my days and nights were blurred, and I was lost into the endless cycle of work and household chores. I was a corporate employee, dedicated, driven, but you know what? At the cost of my own health and well being. I had no proper morning routine. The alarm would ring and I would be up. Rushing through the motions, there was no time to pause, to reflect, to breathe, to center myself. My mind was always racing, full of job tasks, deadlines, and the never ending list of work at home. The hours would slip by, and I would find myself glued at the chair, sitting for so many hours, seeing the desktop screen, lost in the work. My body screamed for a break, for a movement, but I ignored it. After all, who had the time to walk, do yoga, or even exercise? By the end of the day, I would be totally drained away. So I could not even think of all these things. And then came the uninvited guest, the back pain. It started as a dull ache and something which I thought would go away by on its own, but it stayed. It grew so much that it was unbearable at one time. I remember when the pain persisted for 3 days continuously. I couldn't sit, I couldn't walk, I couldn't sleep at that time, and I had to rush to the doctor. It was a wake up call, a sign that my body neglected for too long. And I'm sure you all must be having some or the other health issues if you have a sedentary lifestyle, if you are in a 9 to 5 job, or if you are in a corporate job doing long hours of sitting jobs. You might be facing so many of health issues, but you're ignoring. Don't do that. Because what I have gone through, I wouldn't want you all people to go, and that's why I'm sharing my story today, to let you know how I came out of that loop. So you should never neglect your body. If the body is giving signs, it means it is screaming for help. Go and give that help to your body, because it is a machine. So if any machine, if you're having, you are properly oiling it, you are doing such things so that it will run smoothly and efficiently, then why not your body? Why you don't give those fuels and energy that a body needs? Don't neglect your body at first place, because if you are healthy, then only you will be able to work and earn money. Money cannot buy health. So I visited to the physiotherapist for my back pain, and she said that you have deteriorated your posture by sitting long hours, and that's why the muscles of the upper back has gone weak and you're suffering from back pain. So my body was paying the price of the sedentary lifestyle I used to live at that time. And I'm talking this about 2019. This is a 2019 story which I'm sharing it with you all today. So it was a time for change. That was the moment I decided that I'll take control of my life. I started small, just a few stretches here and there, a few of the exercises that physiotherapist told me. So I did that to increase my arm strength, my back strength. It wasn't easy, my body was stiff, my mind was resistant, but anyway, I had to do it. So I pushed through, having this thought in my mind that I would reclaim my health. Over time, those small changes actually became my new routine. I used to take breaks within work, and I used to see that I am in my upright posture whenever I'm working. I'm not in a slouched position, or I have not put my neck forward. So all these things, when I started to focus on, I saw the difference. And my back pain disappeared, my energy level soared, and I found a balance. But then it wasn't just about the physical pain, It was about the mental and emotional toll that a sedentary lifestyle had taken on me. I was constantly stressed, overwhelmed, and disconnected from myself. I know many of you are listening to this and feeling this, that you are also going through the same, trapped in a cycle of work, very tired, no mood to exercise or do yoga, your body is aching, your mind is full of tasks and deadlines and your manager, but your soul yearning for something different. So if this resonates with you, I'm here to help you and share a few tips that will help you break this cycle as it broke for me. So the first thing is start small. You don't need to do an hour-long workout. Start small with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of yoga, exercise, walking, running, dancing, swimming, whatever physical workout, or it can be a sport also. So try out some physical workout. And if you want to join yoga sessions with me, kindly comment below or ping me on Instagram at @healthypinchfam so we can start with that. And then when you're done with 5 to 10 minutes of exercise, then gradually increase the time. And then you will feel very habituated. It will become a routine of yours to, physically move your body, because movement is very essential. You must be knowing that sitting is actually called the new cancer. I have written a blog also, and I think I have shared a full YouTube video on this. Do check it out, because if you're following a sedentary lifestyle, it is very alarming. It will give you many diseases, lifestyle diseases that anyone would not want to have it. So please check out that video also, and let's go to the number second. The second one is prioritize your morning. Instead of rushing through the morning, set aside a few minutes for yourself. It may be, just sitting idle, relaxing, chilling, or it may be meditation practice, mindfulness practice for 5 minutes, or if you are very religious, you can follow mantra chanting practice. So hearing those mantras or chanting those mantras can help you calm yourself and start your day with a full energy and a positive mindset. Because when you start the day right, your whole day goes in a very right and a positive note. So that is very important. Third is move throughout the day. So don't wait until you are totally exhausted and tired throughout the day, right? Because if you will wait for that 9 hours to complete your job and then try to do something or move or walk, I am pretty sure you won't be able to do that, because you've already stretched your body so much that your body will not allow to do anything. So for that, set a timer, maybe in an hour or 40 minutes or 1.5 hours, whichever is comfortable for you. Set a timer, get up from your chair and stretch your body. Maybe if you're in the office, go to the washroom, stretch yourself, or in the chair only, stretch yourself. Walk around, go and fill up your water bottle, go and drink some water, go and have something. Your body needs it. Fourth is fix your posture. So be mindful of how you sit. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and feet flat on the ground. Good posture can prevent a lot of issues. So whenever you're sitting straight with your back straight, your chakras are aligned, right? So it helps you a lot. The fifth is listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right to you, don't ignore it. Just listen to your body. Pain is the way the body tells you that something is not right with your system, and you need to address it before it becomes something big. So symptoms, if grown big, can grow to a deadly disease. So whenever your body is giving symptoms, try to address it right now, and you will avoid getting into troubles. 6 is incorporate mindfulness. So whether it's through meditation, bhakti yoga, or just being present in the moment, find ways to quiet your mind and connect with your inner self. Spend some time with yourself, to understand what are your desires, your aspirations, or it can be, listening to some music, pursuing some hobby. 7th is seek balance. Life isn't just about work. Make time for the things that bring you joy, happiness, and peace in your life. Maybe it's spending time with your partner, with your friends, with your family members, or with yourself only. It can be, for some, it can be listening to music, listening to podcasts, listening to informational videos, or just spending some time to do a hobby, or resting or sleep. So the eighth point is about sleep. Having a mindful sleep. Sleep is very important because it heals your body whenever you are at rest phase, and it is very essential for the whole functioning. So you need to give yourself that time to rest your body so that the next day it feels very refreshed and rejuvenated. Try to have your dinners at the earliest, 6 to 8 p.m., and then go for a walk, then indulge in some bedtime activities such as bedtime yoga or reading a book. Try putting some dim lights or yellow lights. That will help a lot to induce sleep, a better sleep, a good sound sleep, and then sleep for 7.5 or 8 hours. So if you focus on these points, you will break that loop of yours. Remember, your health is the greatest asset of your life. So don't wait until it's too late to take care of yourself. Do it now. If I can do it, so can you. So thank you for watching, and if this story resonates with you, and I'm sure it is, then like the video, share this video with your friends who are stuck in this loop, who are not taking care of their health and are following a sedentary lifestyle. And subscribe to our channel. This would mean a lot to me. Stay tuned for more such content that empowers you to live the best life. See you in the next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy.